So yesterday we went to a small village on the outskirts of Battambang. My dad took us there, and it's a village that he's visited before, that he's tried to help them before, and yeah, we ran into these two kids, a beautiful young girl and a beautiful young boy. We've seen the boy, he's in like a makeshift wheelchair, and from what we know is that he's not paralyzed. He can try to stand as long as he's being held up, but he's never been able to properly walk ever since he was a kid. So backstory of these children, you know, both their parents left them. Their mother and the father left them to move to a different region in the country, and she left them with their grandmother and the grandfather, and shortly thereafter the grandfather was going through some stuff and he ended up hanging himself, and so they were left with their grandmother, who was not too fit to watch them. In the footage you'll see us go to their house. It's literally a shack. It broke my heart. It broke my heart, to be honest, and then I had no words. I seen them, I had no words. I didn't know what to say. My dad was just telling us about their story and about their needs, you know what I mean? And he was telling me that he wanted to hire someone to take care of them because their grandmother is not always around. So I mean, and even these kids, you look at the house, you know, you see, and you know what I mean, like the little girl's watching the boy, you know what I mean? The girl had to be maybe 10 years old, and the boy is about 6 years old, and she's taking care of them. They're living in slums, they're living with nothing. We went there and they didn't eat, so we went to go buy them some food, and we just spoiled them, you know. So you know what I mean, these kids need help. These kids need help, there's no doubt about that, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna be the ones to help them, you know. I believe that we're here for a reason, and this is why we're here. And we hope that you guys can jump on board to help kids just like them.
So Tim's dad took us to one of the villages in Battambang, and it was interesting, man. It was seeing the people that he's helping there. He's doing a work out there as well, and you know, we got to meet these two kids that Tim told me about because his dad told him. The girl's name was Sering, and the boy's name was Boon. And when we see them, you know, they just look like regular kids. It's like the fact that Boon is in a wheelchair, and it's a makeshift wheelchair, but they're still kids, you know, and they're just out there having fun and everything. It was challenging to see. It was really challenging, you know, knowing their backstory, that their parents left them, they're abandoned, and you know, the grandma, she tries to take care of them as best she can, but she has her own problems, you know, because of her husband, you know, deceased and everything like that, and she drinks to get away from that. But you see how it's trickling down, and then as I sat there, like I stood there looking at their house, looking at the little girl, and just seeing the reality of the situation, it broke my heart, man. And I couldn't show that to the kids. I couldn't show that, and I'm trying not to show it now, right? But it's overwhelming, man. And we're gonna work hard to do something for these kids on an ongoing basis because they need support. The little girl goes to school, but her brother can't because it's too far. No one can take him. And I believe in their potential, man. You look at these kids in the eyes and you see intelligence, you see creativity, you see what they can become. And we gotta pour into it, and this is why we came here, right? We hope that you really get on board and that you can see what we see. And we pray that you feel what we feel, man, and that, you know, apologize for the emotional, right? But it's real, man, and you know, we appreciate the support as always, and we love y'all. Ciao. Keep going to school.
I try to read. I to pay the bull to go my car come read.
You're always going to be in our hearts.
I want to read and then do what you need.
I can't wait to see you again next year. Thank you for letting us know.
គាត់យើងបានជួយ
Ran and boom. Oh man. I said bye to Sran and Boon for the last time today. We're leaving. It's the last time I'm gonna see him, man, and it's mashed up moments that you know that change your life, and meeting those two changed mine, man. Forever.